Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld again, and today I've got something a little bit different for you. Some of you guys might remember that way back in the day, I actually used to make custom ARMA 3 missions, and well, I actually still do. I just don't have that much time to make them into videos anymore. But anyway, I really wanted to show you this one I've been working on recently because obviously I'm a big fan of Squad Conquest from BF5, and I was thinking ARMA 3 really doesn't have anything like that. And so this is what I came up with. It's a 12v12 3-flag PvP mode, which I've tried to set up to be as much like Battlefield Squad Conquest as it possibly can be. A few things just before we go too much further though. Obviously this is all still a work in progress, so there is probably going to be a few bugs that still need to be worked out. And also I should mention it's currently only available on Malden, but I'm working to bring it to Tanoa and Altus as well, and it'll be pretty easy to port to just about any other map in the game. Now, if you do want to try it out for yourself, I'll leave the links to the mission on the Steam Workshop down below and you can subscribe to it for free. But with that being said, if you want to know more, well, I don't really want to sit here and talk at you. I've got some live gameplay coming up for you to check out right now. Alright guys, so here we are at the main ARMA 3 spawn screen, and as you can see there are a bunch of different roles that you can choose from. I've tried to set it up to be roughly like a Battlefield game. As you can see there's medics available, there's auto rifleman, marksman and rifleman AT, so the same sort of roles you'd expect to find in a Battlefield game. We're just going to spawn in as the combat lifesaver at the moment because I just want to kind of show you guys how some of the weapon restrictions works. One of the biggest problems with ARMA 3 servers is that everyone tends to run around with the most overpowered guns, so I have limited things by class in this particular mission. So as you can see, here's my guy. Once you spawn in, it spawns you straight into the arsenal screen and you can adjust your loadout just like you would in a Battlefield game. So let's load up a preset loadout that I have available, and as you can see that completely works. No worries at all because I'm just using just a standard assault rifle. But if I say, for example, try to load up a sniper class, it just takes my sniper rifle away, as you can see, and it says restricted weapon. Now, if for some reason you do stuff up your loadout and you need to do it again, these crates are around the map and you can click on Arsenal, go back in and adjust your loadout. So let's go back to the standard one I had set up. And if you want to know where they are on the map, just pull up your map, and as you can see, these little yellow markers on the map will show you where the arsenal crates are. Now, I've got some vehicles here, which I'm only going to use really kind of to get me up to where my other squad mates are. It's a little bit overpowered when you use the vehicles when you're playing with the AI, because the AI can only, unfortunately, run on foot at this point. So, but obviously, when you're playing in a full multiplayer server with other human players, it's going to be a little bit different. So let's just get out here and we'll forget the vehicles for the rest of the game. So as you can see, here we are. We have some AI players helping us out at the moment. You can actually turn them off in the spawn screen if you want. But, you know, it's good if you're just running like a hosted server and you want to get that kind of large-scale conquest feel, but you don't have enough players to fill up a full server. That's the issue with a lot of, you know, community-driven content. Sometimes, you know, it's just you and a couple of mates playing it and not, you know, a couple of hundred people. So the more players you need in a server, the harder it is to get the same feel. Now, also in this particular mission, I've got the AI set to be fairly hopeless. If you're running this on your own server, you can just adjust the difficulty settings and create your own custom AI level. All right, so just before we actually go into this point, let me quickly show you the map. As you can see, here's the map here. We've got 3 points like a standard Squad Conquest layout. The orange ellipse here, that's basically the play area. If I was to go outside of that play area, I'd get killed just like I would in a Battlefield game. All right, so we're starting to engage the enemy now. As you can see, in the middle of the point, there's a flag, and that does actually change color depending on who owns the sector. And if you notice over on the right-hand side, there's tickets burning down. You will lose a ticket if you respawn. And obviously you'll lose tickets if you're in control of less objectives. So as you can see, all of these AI tend to group up pretty badly. They're not the smartest because I actually have written all of the AI pathing from scratch. So realistically, if you want to have the best experience with this mode, you probably want to try and play it with other human players. But, you know, it's okay if you want to try and just get that Battlefield experience in single player. If you you know, use some of the AI mods that are available and maybe turn the difficulty right up, I'm sure it'll be fairly challenging. As you can see, though, it's still taking us quite some time to actually burn through these troops that are here and get down to that C point. Oh, I don't know where this guy is. Okay, I just want to watch my ammo because this gun really burns through the ammo quickly. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. There's a dude there. All right, let's heal up. Okay. This marksman's going to come and help me out. All right, let's go. So we're going down to the C flag now. Now, I'll show you, actually, what I might show you now, actually. Let me show you what it's like to actually respawn. So when you die, you can actually respawn on the flags, which is something that I had to set up from scratch. So we'll respawn on the flag. And if you need to adjust your loadout for some reason, you can, like I said, just go up to the arsenal crate, which is over there. Okay, it looks like C's been captured. So this round will be probably pretty over pretty soon. Now, the other thing is, too, is I've made this mission to be easily adaptable to the other maps. So I'm actually going to create separate presets, which will be available on the Steam Workshop for Tanoa and for Altus at the very least. But, you know, if you want to adjust it for your own custom map, I'm sure that's going to be pretty easy to do as well. It's just a matter of essentially moving the sectors around. And there we go. Our side is won. So there you go, guys. There's a fairly simple Battlefield-style squad conquest game mode for you to try out. And don't forget, you can grab it now on the Steam Workshop. I'll leave the links down below, and please feel free to let me know what you think. As always, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please feel free to check out the links in the description if you want to see any more of these videos. And also, don't forget, you can find my Twitter and Discord links down there as well if you want to keep in touch. And as always, until next time, see you later, and have a good one.